teams, you know, step up with the branding.
Definitely looking forward to this. All right, let's get this match underway here. Anything you're looking for in particular as you see a couple of newcomers here that might be potentials MLP?
Of course, I think the first thing you notice is just aggression. A lot of players who are coming in and playing the top seeds, they're looking to make a name for themselves, backing up off the line, speeding up the ball, holding their ground. I think that's kind of key. And so the other part is, hey, can they just extend these rallies in the kitchen? Can they dink? Can they hang with these players? And there's Tina's going to dictate this kitchen. So I think that's what we're going to see. And how do they defend that?
Yep. All right, let's see what they do here. Tina with the Ranchers. Had a good run this season.
Love the Ranchers. Shout out to the staff over there with Ryan, Caleb, Alex, Virginia. I think Evan as well. So great staff over there. Solid pick in Tina.
And there is the solid rock that is Tina Pisnik. I'm firing balls at her. She's going to be able to reset
Has Meghan seen a ball
everything.
yet? I mean, Tina's just, again, just owning the left side right now. Signature cut return gives you a little bit more topspin to work with, but couldn't quite control that.
I mean, leaving that high. Meghan Dizon has had a great year. She's one of the earlier picks to really show out this year. I think she definitely raised her stock.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to touch on that if you want. She was with us towards the end of last season, and we wanted her on our team. She played with Vivian David for a little bit, and wow, good rally here. Oh, couldn't quite hold that left side. But yeah, she, at the end of the season, she came to us and was like, look, I'm going to work on my game. I'm going to get better. And she definitely did. I'm happy for the success she had with the fives. And it looks like she's having that continued in PPA. Nice speed up. That's the aggression you see with the newcomers there. The matching yellow as well. Always looks good.
Women's double is always the best dressed. I don't care what anybody says.
I'm looking forward to your outfits tomorrow, David.
Oh, man, I got a good one. All right, here we go. The youngsters trying to hang tough here. This women's doubles round of 16 match. That was a great return.
I wanted to call that out, and I'm sitting right on the line, but it hit the line. See if they can get one here. Get on the board. There it is.
Ooh.
Commentator's jinx, opposite jinx. I'm not sure what that's called.
Commentator blessing.
Blessing.
Yep, made that up. All right. But they got one on a very uncharacteristic, unforced error from Tina Pisnik.
Wow. Oh. She started that fight and couldn't finish it. Had the chance.
She hit that ball with some pace.
Feathery resets there from Tina, keeping working her way up. It's fun to watch. If you enjoy pickleball, that's fun to watch.
Reset from the midcourt is the best shot in the game. Sexiest shot in the game, period.
Me, I'm speeding that up every time. That's why I'm sitting right here next to you.
Ooh, that's a good speed up there down the
shot.
middle. So you see him building a little confidence here.
Yeah, a little head nod, a little cheer from the crowd. Some supporters here. Maybe that's Will Schaefer. God, I never know how to say his last name. We're just not a good last name duo here.
All right, side out here. Got to put together something. You cannot sit back. This team across from me is gonna figure it out. Look at that.
Too much room on the right. Looks like they're stacking, keeping L on the left here. Nice ball.
That's a
the
good
stack.
third.
Yeah.
Right. Now let's take a look here. Pisnik and Dizon last played Virginia Beach Cup together. 3-1. Kind of that 750, win percentage.
Looks like they made it to the quarterfinals. I'm not sure who they lost to, but I mean, it's a solid run regardless for a first-time partnership. I think there's a pretty big break after that to MLP, and then looks like they're finishing out the season together. Tina left that a little high.
Structure. What do you think it is about the Daytona stop here at the end of the year that causes so many different matchups and fun things that we see here?
From the rumor mill, it just seems like a lot of people didn't commit to it, and then all of a sudden it's like, you know what, I should play this, get some extra points, and they're like scrambling for partners again. And one of the other things I heard was, it seems that sometimes people think that they're playing with someone, then all of a sudden they find out, hey, actually, no, I'm playing with someone else, so good luck finding a partner.
This is a defensive point there. Dizon not able to get that one back, but I mean, you see the youngsters putting an onslaught of pressure here. They just got to convert it into points.
They've definitely got the firepower. Drive and crash. Good setup.
A little shake and bake attempt right there. I like that.
See if they keep looking for that or settle back into some drop mixtures.
Oh, I mean, that is a tricky speed up that doesn't go in.
Ran out of real estate there. Tina's covering that line. Couldn't quite sneak it by her.
That's one of those, you got to have a way to get that, put points on the board. Can't play that good, just not score points.
Agreed. Oh, it was there for her. Lucky net cord, but got away with it.
There we go. They got to take a timeout. All right.
That's 2. Loosen up. 3. Start making some balls.
How much of a factor is coachability when you're looking to draft or pick up players?
It's definitely a factor. I think first off is definitely chemistry and energy. That's the biggest thing. Everyone out here is talented. They're playing out here for a reason. They made it to the round of 16 for a reason. The coachability is going to be a little different. A lot of people that play MLP or pickleball don't have a lot of team sport experience, so it's kind of interesting from a coaching standpoint. Then from a coaching standpoint, nobody knows this game better than the 4 players on the court. I can't really do too much from a coaching standpoint besides energy and listen to them for their tactics, maybe see some patterns. It's really listening to the players. Make sure you support them and give them a little reality check every now and then. But ultimately, to your question, it's definitely a factor. But at the end of the day, it's really on them. They're putting these balls in play. They're playing. Look at this rally. Great rally here. I got to shut up for a second. Scorpion, put it away. Reset.
The reset.
And the flick. That ball might have been going out. This is a rally of the game right here. Somebody take that ball in the middle.
And you knew who was going to take it there. You were right. Tina Pisnik able to put that one away off an incredible rally. The crowd goes crazy just appreciating all of it.
That is good pickleball right there. Oh, good hands. Left the ball a little high. She knew it was coming, was set, sitting on the middle, and slapped that forehand back.
All right, game point number 1 here for them.
Just long, good serve.
The return goes long here. I got to tell you, 10 or 11-2 doesn't really represent. The girls played pretty good against this formidable team here, right?
Yeah, I mean, most of these points were quick side outs. So extend those rallies. I think we have a better score line in the second.
All right, I mean, you know what comes after game one, baby? Game two, when we come back here. The Florida Dairy Farmers Daytona Beach Open Grandstand. Dizon definitely in go mode right now. Trying to move on to semifinal Saturday.
That is the best start you could possibly have. A drive off the leg cord right to the body. And you get an early lead, 1-0. First lead of the match.
That is the pattern I believe will lead to the success. Dizon, forehand. Dinks, speed ups. Pisnik should not sweat.
No, I mean, both of these ladies are very capable of taking that ball out of the air in the kitchen, and I think that's a pattern that suits them. It's just a matter of right there getting to the line and making that ball. Hit a good drive, but Meghan countered that pretty well to the mid-court. Not much you can do with that. Ball at the feet.
0-3-1.
All right, they get off to a lead here. That one sails long.
0-3-2.
Little mini firefight back to the kitchen rally. Oh, talk there in the middle.
That's a tough one.
They didn't stack on that point, so you had Elle on the right and wanted to take that backhand in the middle. Most of the time she gets that forehand on the left.
1-3-2.
Wow.
Off the net in a good rally right here.
Yeah, that lob.
They're
gave
starting to
us some
string
extra
some
time.
things together.
Hey, keeping this lead here at 3-1, that's a good start for them in game two.
Here we go.
There's a sneaky little lob there.
And off the post. That's the ITP there. I mean,
I've heard it HTP as well. Hit
yeah,
the post.
those people don't know what they're talking about.
Drive crash combo. Oh, the self crash, the shake and bake by myself.
The self-starter. Here we go. Look at this. They're up 5-1 here. Trying to take home game two.
5-1-1. Second serve.
Another good combo there, just couldn't quite convert.
5-1-2.
Short return, getting to the kitchen. Oh my. You don't see this often. Both players who return now at the baseline.
And right at the feet.
Yeah, I just can't set up a point like that with such a short return. And unwinding. Short return and unwinding. Not a good combo. Neither is Miss Surf.
That's adrenaline right now. You're up 6-1 on the 4 seed. Two really talented and people you've seen, you know, play on the biggest scales.
Oh, almost a sneaky dink winner. Just wide.
What a let go. Yeah, you see them playing on major stages here in the sport. Got to be a little intimidating. Not a lot of experience there. Beat on that in the limelight like that. Wow, another long serve.
We got some swirling wind out here. It's kind of pushing towards Tina and Meghan, but they'll adjust. Nice. Oh, speed up middle, and that's put away and good.
There you go, forehand corner pocket.
3-6-2.
All right, Dizon and Pisnik trying to make a comeback.
Great pickup.
Couple off the net.
One
Another
more.
one off the net.
Can we get one
Hit this
more?
one off the net.
Oh, the poke lob straight up. What a drop. She's going to work her way back up. That's impressive.
Wow.
Flattening this ball. Angles.
And that one just goes wide there. What a great point. Pisnik moved him around, able to get back up.
I mean, that's just an arsenal of every shot in the game. You see some top spins, some flicks, some cuts, overheads. That's every shot in the game right there.
What do you think? They score a point here. We might see a timeout.
I think so.
4-6-2.
Nina Pisnik just so good at getting up to the net under the transition zone.
Wow. You're smacking the ball out here.
Yeah. Don't know the lifetime of that ball.
That was a solid pun there.
And there we go. We got the timing down on that serve, baby. Game 2. Here we go.
Got a reset clinic here. There's so much spin on that ball. Oh. She hit the post again.
Hit the post
ITP.
again.
What's the I for? In the post?
Yeah.
Okay.
7-4-1. Second serve.
Grayson Golden walking by. He's got some shoes on this time.
I mean, listen. We could smell him come from a mile away. All right, here we go.
4-2.
See if they can lengthen their lead here. The 21 seed looking to upset the 4 seed.
That was a good run though. Get to 7. Play some defense here. Hold it.
4-7-1.
Finding some success here. Staying unstacked. Playing some straight up pickleball. Third time's the charm on the ATP attempt.
Yep.
And
She
they convert.
ATP'd at that time, and it plays off. All right, here they come. They're within 2 here. Yeah, that lob doesn't pay off. She had the one earlier that was absolutely gorgeous, but that one right in the wheelhouse of Pisnik.
Dina was just a little off the line there, so it kind of helped her push off and get that clean strike. Good idea, though. Ball's a little high, but she's there, and
Good reset.
unforced error from Tina. Stays on. Second serve.
6-7-2.
That ball might have been going out. Reset from the
Hurt
baseline.
the fence.
Uh-oh. Oh, they're in trouble.
Yeah, there it is. And it's all tied up right now at 7s.
I think they go one more point, maybe call a timeout. Try and get this ball back right here.
And the ATP
Wow.
twinkle toes
Ernie.
galore. Oh, Ernie.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm tired. All right. She
Wow.
pulled it off
She-
there. That was a
She
great
held
one.
the feet at the line so everybody could see it. She's good.
That was gorgeous.
That is a nice backhand from Tina. Still tied at 7s.
7-7-2.
All right, 7's up.
Oof.
Wow, they came out the second they had the opportunity to fire one at them. They did.
Aggressive ball here. That's what's gotten them the lead, and they're going to try and continue that. Staying stacked here again. Keeping Kunimoto on the left.
Right out.
All right, they were able to take the lead there. Put up 10 points here so far.
7-8-1.
All right, we'll see if this top team can come back.
Wow.
Ooh.
It's like a copy paste of what we saw from the other team in game 1. Just great setup. Can't finish.
7-8-2.
Wow.
Wow.
What
Great
a lob landing on the line.
Right over the shoulder to the right in the corner, right on the line.
Eight, 7-1.
She got that ball.
Wheels on
Little roller
display.
skates right there.
The easy one.
That's a great placement there. You see Pisnik, once she was on the run, she got there. She was trying to get back into place. She got that ball hit to her.
Some good energy, though. Good energy on that side.
Right out.
You see that two-handed backhand cross-court take is pretty long. She does try to prep it, little tennis style, but it's pretty long in that swing, leaving that one high.
It's definitely something to work on, you know, shortening, condensing that swing. She's got it both for the forehand and backhand, kind of a big loopy motion. Making some great contact with the ball, I'll tell you that.
And she does that. It shows that she's got a compact swing.
7-8-2.
All right, one more chance to tie it up here. Here we go. Set it up, trying to set up that combo.
She's got jammed in the middle there, right in front of her. Put it up high, and Dizon and Pisnik put that away.
All right, here we go. We're tied up at 8 here in game 2.
Oh, wind just picked up right on that.
It did. And there's a timeout.
Challenge timeout.
Free challenge timeout there from the youngsters. All right, Amin, let's talk a little bit.
On a team format, build some chemistry, build some friends over the summer, and play on pickleball's biggest stage. You know, very similar to what you see in you know, EYBL in the basketball world. Some U14, U16 juniors in tennis. I mean, that's been going on for the longest time. And then just down the street, I mean, from Orlando, sorry, but not Daytona, but Yeah, the father-son classic. So there could be some cool crossover with, you know, split age, which has happened at Worlds and PPAs. So kind of sets up the stage for a lot of different collaborations, but a chance for some of these youngsters to really shine, you know, outside of this stage, going through qualies and going through, you know, these brutal matches. So.
Yeah, definitely good stuff here. We love building the camaraderie of the youth sport through all of our different tours. You know, the college scene definitely doing that as well, being able to do that. So, you know, we'll